This week on AU Weekly, is the Death Note live action getting a sequel? Write my name first if so. Azure Lane's getting a mobile game. Get ready for some rough waters. And titties! And our feature headline of the week, praise be the symbol of peace because My Hero Academia is getting a season 4. All that and more coming up on AU Weekly. That's right, konnichiwa anime fam. Sheldon is back and he has a new friend, Shoto Todoroki. I have the pop, and you know what? We're just gonna set him right there, and we're just gonna set him right up at... We are just going to set him right up there, and... Alright, now that Sheldon has fully evolved into a Kangaskhan, I am Tom the protagonist, and I am back from vacation. And I am here to bring you guys the anime news of this past week. So, let's get right into it. First off, we need to cover a lightning round because I have been gone and I was told I have to. So, to start things off, Release the Spice released a new visual. That's a bad touch. Fist of the North Star now has a live augmented reality band. I always knew rock stars were big into fisting. The live-action Bleach arrived on Netflix. Prepare your buttholes at... Oh, you're talking about the anime. Well, my bad. We Never Learn is getting an anime adaptation. I didn't know anyone wrote a story about my love life. What? Oh, you're gonna make me... Okay, if you're gonna make me cover it. Death Note live action is going to be getting a sequel. Hooray! Greg Russo will be writing it. His name has allegedly been linked to the Mortal Kombat and Resident Evil franchises, but as for what, I don't exactly know. I couldn't find anything to link him to it, so I guess we'll see. Chief Content Officer Ted Sarandos went on to say that the original Death Note live-action movie was a, quote, sizable success. Sure, whereas if kids were expecting actual size M&Ms and get fun size, they'll say it's a size of M&M. I guess a 41% on Rotten Tomatoes constitutes success. Or maybe he just googled Death Note film and saw the Japanese version and that it was pretty well received. Probably the latter. It's starring Nat Wolff as Light Turner. And Willem Dafoe as Ryuk, and that's... Okay, I'll give him that. That's kind of spot-on casting for Willem Dafoe. Can we move on? I'm tired of talking about this. It's just draining my soul. Oh, thank God we can move right along. So, fam, a while ago I covered that there was going to be an Attack on Titan mobile game. Attack on Titan Tactics. Well, a teaser website has been launched for that. It contains dialogue that I can't understand and words that I can't read because it's all in Japanese. But it's something. The game itself will be brought to you by DNA. I think that's how it's DENA. I know they did a Transformers game, that was pretty neat. And Game Samba, and will be released this winter. In news that is not true, given the trend with Attack on Titan, it has been delayed into next year. Just kidding, don't actually Google that, that was a lie. Previously, there have been 2 Attack on Titan mobile games. I didn't know that because I live in the US and Japan hates the US and doesn't give us their mobile games. Why, Japan? Oh well, I guess I'll just play Fate Grand Order. That's a game I can play a lot. Suck it, Japan. Who's really winning? Oh, wait, it's you. Sticking with the topic of mobile gaming, Azure Lane is set to get an anime adaptation. This was announced at the... Hold on one second. Azure Lane First Anniversary Important Announcement Stage. Held in Tokyo. Well, at least you know what you're going to, right? For the uninitiated, Azure Lane is a mobile game where you collect 20th century ships and you battle them. That's it. Oh, don't be stupid. The battleships are women. Which means the phrase is no longer boats and hoes. It's boats are hoes. As it was just announced, we don't have a release time as of yet. However, when it does drop, I can guarantee you I'll be setting sail, because right now I'm already at half-mast. Fam, as you can clearly tell by my shirt and also the way I keep my ideals, I am a fan of My Hero Academia. And, since the movie came out this past week, I feel like I should talk about it. In its first 2 days of screening, it broke over $1.8 million at the box office. And it debuted on a Tuesday. Didn't even have a weekend. To put that into perspective, the Dragon Ball movie got 1.8 million in its first weekend. At the time of editing, the weekend for the movie will already have passed, and I won't have seen it because my local theater hates me. It's a real disappointment that they're only screening it for less than a week. Almost the same disappointment that I feel when I see people ship Todoroki without Yaoyorozu. Come on, guys. They're made for each other. The plot of Two Heroes revolves around All Might and Deku meeting a quirkless girl named Melissa. We should just call her Femku, because she's basically Deku, but a female. It has since been taken over by Predator at the box office, but that's because Predator has, more time and was in a lot more theaters. Hold on, let me pull out my calculator here, and we'll find out just how. So you have 1.8 that, so, and then we're gonna factor in how many theaters Predator played in and take that into account, so like 6 times more, and it's not anywhere close. Screw math, go see My Hero Academia, it's way better than Predator. On to our last story of the week, fam. Sticking with My Hero Academia, it is confirmed My Hero Academia is going to get a Season 4. Yes! The show's official Twitter made the announcement, and it has been spreading across the internet like wildfire. Season 3 just concluded, with the main cast going up against the big 3 students. This creeper, this boobed girl, and this edgelord. The new season is set to have the exact same staff, which is great because we can get more characters and scenes like this, and this, and that. Yes. Ugh. What? Now, as this is pretty big news to a lot of people, myself included, I need to point out, no date has been set, no even time frame at all. We can just assume next year probably, but until we know anything for sure, we need you guys to keep your ideals and be patient. It's what All Might would want. So go beyond. Plus Ultra. And that's our show this week, guys. I'm Tom, the protagonist, for Sheldon Blastoise and his Todoroki friend. Look at him. Look how cute he is. We'll see you guys next week. Until then, stay updated. Alex, I forgot what I was gonna say. Help! I'm just froze here. Hold on. Thank you. Now I just didn't figure how I want to say.